What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, speaking of Tom Brady, Ron DeSantis, who many of us speculate will run for president in 2024, recently, according to the Republican candidate for governor in Wisconsin this year, he says that Ron DeSantis was texting none other than Tom Brady when he was at Lambeau Field, talking about Ron DeSantis. I think that's the first time DeSantis had been to Lambeau Field, and he had asked the Republican candidate, I think his last name is Michelle or Mitchell or something like that. He had asked him how to spell Lambeau. And the nature of their conversation is not known, or how they started talking. But Tom Brady has a history of having GOP boos. You know, it was back in 2015, maybe late 2015, when Tom Brady, when he was still with the Patriots, endorsed Donald Trump. Now, later on, Tom Brady began to distance himself from Donald Trump. Of course, he did not attend a Super Bowl, I don't want to say victory party, but he did not attend an invite to the White House when his team won the Super Bowl not too long after Donald Trump became president. Can't remember exactly what year it was. It might have been 2016. I can't exactly remember which year it was, but anyway, over the years, Brady has sort of indicated that he is right of center when it comes to politics. He infamously did not attend one invite to the Obama White House when the Patriots won the Super Bowl. I can't remember what year it was, but it was, I think, sometime in Obama's second term. Now, I don't think Trump and Brady are on speaking terms anymore. I think at one point in time they were really close. I don't know if they had a falling out, but I don't think they're as close as they once were. They used to play golf with one another. At the height of Brady's, fandom with Trump, he had a MAGA hat in his locker, and he was endorsing Trump. I think because of the toxicity of Trump and some of the negative things surrounding Trump as far as his fan base is concerned, that has deterred Brady from being as adamant in his support to Trump. But I still think it's there. And with Ron DeSantis, Ron echoes the same sentiments that Trump echoes. As a matter of fact, Trump can't stand Ron DeSantis because he thinks he's biting his style. But this is the thing. Ron DeSantis has most of Trump's strong points, but none of the weaknesses. He's much younger. He's a far more polished politician. He's a lot more coherent. I know a lot of people get on Biden for being incoherent, and rightfully so, but Trump has his senior moments too. So this is the thing. I mean, I don't know exactly the nature of, their conversations, their talking. Other than, I would speculate that maybe Brady might endorse him at some point in time later down the line, which would be very important. But it's funny. I just got to go here. Certain athletes are allowed to venture into politics and express their opinions about politics, but then other ones are told to shut up and dribble or shut up and throw a football. Who cares what you think, nigga? I'm sorry, I forgot. It's not racial. It's just, yeah, right. We do know it's racial. A lot of it's racial. And what it is that, in my opinion, just my opinion, um, a lot of people who are of the majority tend to support candidates or have views that are not aligned with ours. So people automatically will say, "Who cares what you think?" Because we know we're not gonna agree with what you feel, and that's not how this country is supposed to work. You can't just always, the problem with people in this country is that sometimes we fall privy to groupthink, and that's everybody. What I mean by that is we tend to want to associate ourselves with people who think the same, have the same thoughts, uh, share the same or similar opinions, all for our own personal comfort. And while that may make us comfortable, it makes us ultimately inflexible when we encounter people with different opinions, and we tend to be, um, when you encounter people who have different opinions, you tend to be rude. Um, you tend to be um, almost, I hesitate to use this word, but sometimes people almost become, what's the word I'm trying to use? They lose their civility. I'm trying to think of another term, but they lose their civility. Almost feral is where I'm thinking about. They become feral. Like, damn, like we can't have a discussion about this. No, you're wrong. Look down my face. But that's the way it is. Tom Brady, Ron DeSantis. And what if Tom Brady got into politics? I think he could actually fucking win. If he chose politics over broadcasting, but I wouldn't. They offered me $300 million. That shit, get on the booth. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.